I got a calendar, if you saw my first video, with boxes in it. And then I wrote like something I did on that day, if I worked overtime, and then, I wrote down like the goals for the month, what I wanted to get done. And then there's certain habits I wanted to create. That happened a couple months later, like here. And then I gave every habit a letter or a symbol. And if I completed that habit on that day, I would jot that symbol in. So in February, if you see the calendar, it's pretty bland. So that kind of just shows that I didn't start off with a lot. I sort of just started. And then if you already see in May, it gets more and more complex. There's more goals, more habits, more symbols. I wrote more things in there: birthday, haircut, what I have to do, where I have to go. Yeah. And that way I sort of tracked my whole year. And I can't even believe that 12 months have gone by, because it seems like I just got this calendar in the mailbox the other day, and now it's full. But like I said in my other videos, once you turn 21 or finish school and go to the workforce, time kind of just flies by so fast, and you kind of can't even hold on to it anymore. And if you don't track it, even if you track it, it still flies by. But if you track it, at least you know where your time went. The years before, I don't even know what I did. I sort of have an idea because I was journaling, but yeah, anyway. I'm actually kind of excited to look at this stuff. April, May, June. Because the main ones I have were gym, reading, no weed. So certain months at the beginning of the year, I was still hooked on the ganja. So I calculated the percentages of days I didn't smoke. So April, didn't smoke for 30 days. May, didn't smoke for 30%. May, 45%. June, 79%. July was chaotic. I went to Croatia, so I couldn't really track much. That was like a vacation. August. In August, it's not even on here. So August, I must have quit. So when 30, 45, 79, and then 100%. And then the next months, I was weed free. And then same with the gym. So February, 29%. March, 48%. April, 20%. May, 19%. June, 75%. So this was peak of summer, probably high energy, positive vibes. Makes sense that the percentage went up. Gym, 65%. In September, 45%. Right now, my goal is 50, because if I go every second day, that'll lead to 50%. And I think that is a nice balance for my body to fully recover, because I have a pretty straining day job. And I've just been reading this book, and it just amplifies rest so much. And I've been pretty consistent for the last month. I've gone every second day. And if I missed the day, like I took 2 rest days, only if I was really screwed over from work, or if, holidays, you drank a little too much, whatever. But then the next weekend, I maybe went Saturday, Sunday. And that kind of just catches up that rhythm. Another thing, and then I did that for reading and content upload. So I wanted to really focus on content creation. So 77%. 89%, and then it kind of, Croatia probably 0%, and then it kind of stopped with the content creation because I sort of don't know my approach to it. And if you don't know your aim, then you don't know what to shoot at. So kind of just dropped that. But new year, and I need to make content. Another thing I did was I wrote down key goals reached, or I set goals like shoot music video, upload music video, finish song, eat liver, finish one book. And then I would check them off when I completed them, or let's say if I did 4 songs, I try to collect 4 check marks. And then I would write it on the front page as a recap. Shot 2 music videos, finished 1 song. And now when you have this in front of you, you can really go February, finish 2 songs, March, finish this song, whatever you're doing, right? Reading, fitness, painting, improving, learning, fitness, whatever it may be. And then you kind of know how your year went, if you improved. If you do this, there's probably no way in hell you're not going to improve. So, but it's just dope looking at it. And I think the next step is going to be, if you do this for 3-5 years, then you can calculate another percentage of how you're going up over the decades and periods like that, bigger time frames. Yeah. So now it's a new year, trying to get new stuff done. Yeah, highly recommend doing this. Wow. Anyway, guys, that's kind of like the recap I did here. Hopefully that helps you. I actually had a blast doing this. It's fun. All you gotta do is after work, you sit down and write it in there. Have a pen by your calendar before you go to bed. Do your check mark. Do your symbol. And on the first of each month, you rip off the page. You calculate the symbols into percentages. Check off your goals. And then you just put it in a drawer. New page. Write down your things you gotta do. And if you go to the birthday, you just write birthday party. And at the end of the month, you can also see, oh, I went to a birthday party. That was fun. Okay, that's where my time went. Oh, I kind of wasted time here. Why? Oh, I did really good here. Why? Yeah, so that's that. Have a good one.